Hello everybody and welcome to a boys varsity soccer match presented by ICRC-TV. I'm Kyle Jacobson, alongside me is Dean Lowry. We're at the Badin Rams versus the Mariemont Warriors today. Dean, how do you like this matchup?
Well, Kyle, it's really a tale of two seasons here today because Badin has not had the season they'd like to see record-wise. They're 3-10-2 overall, but there's one thing about this that you have to keep in mind, and that's that Badin has actually played a really tough non-conference and conference schedule. They've played the entire top 10 ranked from D2 all the way down, and so a lot of those losses are tough. You look at Mariemont. Mariemont's playing these D3 opponents, but they're coming up on top. They're 7-5-3 on the season. They're 4-2-1 in the CHL. They're in the top half of the CHL, and they're looking to improve on that tonight.
Moving forward into next week, we have the conference championship starting off for Division 3 and Division 2. Where do these teams rank in that regard?
Well, Mariemont's number 4 seed going into the D3 tournament, and they'll be traveling to, well, they're actually playing home here on Monday, October 15th against Claremont Northeastern. Meanwhile, Badin will be traveling to CHCA on Monday for a rematch from earlier in the season.
Alrighty then, how did they vote in that regard? Looking at I know Badin played CHCA earlier in the season.
Yes, it's a rematch from really early on. It's actually week 2 where CHCA came up on top 2-1.
We know a lot can change since that August 21st matchup.
Yeah, we'll be right back here in a second after these intros for ICRC-TV Boys Varsity Soccer.
If I play sports for my school, I'll learn how to be part of a team.
I will have more friends. I will be active now and when I'm a grown-up.
I will learn how to work hard.
I'll have better attendance. I'll learn how to overcome adversity. I'll be more likely to go to college. I will learn how to get along with others. If I play sports for my school. If I play sports for my school. If I play sports for my school.
I must learn to be a good student during school if I want to put on my uniform after school.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
I'm a retired school psychologist, and helping people was my thing. After my stroke, when Meals on Wheels started, I was on the other end of the stick, so to speak. And I appreciated it very much, the attention that was given. My name is Julius Gaines, creative writer, poet, photographer. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
Action!
You made her college years possible, opening that education savings account when she was little, spearheading campus tours, and deciphering financial aid. If you can ace planning for college, you can do it for retirement. Get on track with tips at aceyourretirement.org.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Hi, I'm Clark Kellogg. I've attended basketball games from coast to coast over the years as a participant, broadcaster, parent, and fan. And believe me, I've seen my share of unsporting behavior. The purpose of school sports is for kids to have fun, develop their skills, and learn lessons that will last a lifetime. So when you attend a school contest, please keep that in mind. Remember to behave in a way that reflects positively on your child, your school, and your community. Let's respect the game.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Comets win! There's a nice feed by Hunter! And Baisley with the rip. Dean Lowry, you got to load that one up. Hey, hey!
Oh, got a little wink action there.
Hey! And set goal! The Warriors in the state final!
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mariemont Stadium here on a brisk October evening. We have the Mariemont Warriors playing the Badin Rams. Dean, what are some key individuals for this matchup today?
Well, the most key individual you're going to find on the Badin Rams here, we got Luke Van Steen Kisty. There we go. It's going to be a struggle all night with that one, but he's going to make himself known on the pitch. He's got 12 goals on the season and 7 assists to combine with that. That's 31 points. He is really a player to watch. Over on Mariemont's side, we got Evan Wurtenberger. That's going to be the keeper. He's going to be trying to make sure that he does not add to that 12-goal total.
Understandable. You've seen on your screen here that we have the Mariemont Warriors in blue. The Badin Rams will be in white, and they are getting ready to take the field.
Yeah, they're stretching it out. We got that cold evening you mentioned. It's late into the season now. The teams have really settled in. They know their identity. They know how to play the game. And really, part of the thing coming into this as our last regular season matchup is that the teams want to stay healthy. That's going to be something to watch out here tonight. We've got to make sure everyone's nice and stretched. You're playing for pride, but there's not a title on the line. You're not fighting to win your conference. You're fighting to make sure you're ready. You got that momentum going into the playoffs on Monday.
Hopefully these teams see a clean game and everyone understands that this isn't a life or death match, but it is still important and everyone wants to win, everyone wants to compete.
Yeah.
As they get ready to take the field, it looks like Badin will be kicking off.
Yep, they're lined up now as that beautiful complex here in Kusel Stadium. I got to give tip of the hat to Tom Nurl. It's always a pleasure being here covering for ICRC-TV.
Looks like we're just getting set here, folks.
Yeah, refs getting ready. They got to stretch out too, you know. There's a lot of running when you're a referee in soccer, especially that center guy. I am not in shape to do that myself. I'm a little bit jealous. Let's take a look at it. There's Wurtenberger on your screen, getting warmed up, getting the feet moving.
And we are away. They play it back to their defense and quickly stolen away by Mariemont, but there's a foul called. It's going to be Badin's ball.
You have to push it up. The refs are really setting a tone quickly by that foul immediately. They're going to keep keeping people healthy too for this last game. They know what's at stake.
They certainly have their work cut out for them today. Kick played upward. It's quickly taken back by Mariemont as they try to contest the ball. No control and try to look at moving forward. Just passing backwards now, making sure that they keep possession.
Looking how they lined up, I've already seen a difference just kind of in depth based on their formation. It looks like Badin's running a flat back four, where Mariemont's actually got 2 in the back. Keeping more depth, there's some trade-offs with that, so they're not going to be able to pull off sides as easily, but they'll have that safety net for your 2 center defenders.
Mariemont giving the ball away with a heavy-weighted pass, but earns it right back after the keeper punts it. Going to try to beat it outside. It looks like he has done so. Keeping it in, well played. Moving forward, looking for an opportunity here.
Oh, good through ball.
Great confidence by the keeper to come out there and take one away. Playing it forward, bounces off. Looks like it's going to be a Mariemont throw. Great throw in, moving down the sideline of the field. He's looking for someone to cross it to, however.
Oh, he's able to
brilliant skill. Just loses it at the end there, tries to take on one too many defenders, but great to make something out of nothing there.
Yeah, that's scooped up by Will Griffin from Badin there. He's actually leading the GCL co-ed in saves with 133.
I think he just knocked another one there on the previous shot, a couple shots ago.
Yeah, if you're having that many saves, it's kind of a blessing and a curse. You're playing well, obviously. You're making a lot of saves, but that means there's a lot of shots on goal.
You're always going to touch the ball as we see a pass by Van Stieskis go a little too heavy. Picked up by Mariemont, and they're going to send it forward to midfield.
Mariemont's quickly able to get a couple possession passes here. I haven't seen too many out of Badin.
Mariemont tries to beat that ball out of bounds, but unfortunately, Will Stutenroth is just not quick enough to get that out there. It's going to be a Badin throw deep in their territory.
Eric Hickey steps up. He's talking to his front line here, commanding them, giving them some depth, pulling back his players, making sure they come back, give them that back option rather than waiting up top.
Early in this game, Mariemont's been winning some 50-50 balls as we see another one there that they almost take away and do eventually win possession. Will they be able to keep it here?
Yeah, that kind of pressure of winning those 50-50 balls, looking at high school soccer in general, if you're able to win those, you're going to have a huge advantage. Nice, strong play there by Zach McClory for Mariemont.
Mariemont plays it back to their keeper, their star keeper, Ever Wurtenberger. Playing it forward. Mariemont seems to like to play around the sides. They switch the field occasionally.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Mariemont as far as looking for the right option more than forcing the issue. And we haven't seen that yet from the other side, but they actually haven't had the possession too much. And you see now Eric Hickey is actually quick to send some 2 subs to the midfield. We'll probably see them on the next throw.
Another throw in for Badin after that last one. Oh, they're going to give it away. The middle judge signals that we're actually going to be a Mariemont ball. So Mariemont winning another 50-50 there in a different sense.
They're not finding that space, Kyle. Really, Mariemont's swarming every time they're getting the ball in the midfield. I've seen their midfield for Mariemont really running across the field, being very quick to the ball. And that's creating those 50-50 wins, as well as just creating more turnovers because of the pressure on defense. You get your ball at your feet, you're a defender, it's maybe not where you're the most comfortable.
As Badin substitutes, number 17, Will Friesen in, and number 6, Jack Grimm. What are you looking to see from Badin moving forward to try to win some of this possession and string some passes together?
Well, I think you see Eric here. He's just putting in some people right now. He didn't like something he saw in those first few minutes. You're never subbing for health in that quick time. You're subbing because they made a mistake. You're coming here. You got to motivate them, get them back on top of their game.
A win here would bode well for moving into the tournament.
Yes.
Lots of confidence coming with that as Mariemont looks to advance on this ball and just play it backwards, keeping possession.
Yeah, you definitely want to get that last one of the season. It might not show up on the record book. You're already seeded in, so it's not going to affect your playoff standings, but it is going to affect your morale.
I know everyone feels better after a win, after competing, after a great ball moving forward. However, Badin is just able to get that and actually hit it off the offense, and I think they're able to win a throw.
No, it's going to stay on for the Warriors here. That was close, too. I saw what you saw.
All right, they're pushing him forward, though, making him get into the corner, a little worse angle. But I thought it was great defending regardless, just to cut off that angle. Great booming throw right into the box. Not able to control it, though. Badin is able to clear up to midfield.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see which defense cracks first. Both of these teams have scored a lot of goals over the year, but they've also let in a bit too many, I would say. Mariemont's definitely looking to make that record just a bit better. They're sitting at, I believe, number 3 in the CHL with Wyoming on top, the perennial powerhouse that Wyoming is. Both of these teams actually recently played Wyoming within the last week, and they both lost 3-2, so we could see a close one tonight, but Mariemont's dominating play early.
Unfortunately, they're just going for the attack there, and it's stuffed away by his own feet.
Ooh. Yeah,
Big foul, they are going to call it. Just a little late on that tackle there. That was number 11, Garrett Geigel, sorry, excuse me.
So Mariemont's going to take a free kick. That is number 7, Luke Brothers with the kick.
Luke Brothers is definitely someone to look out for, one of the leading scorers on Mariemont.
Yes.
He will cross it in, however. They're going up. Ball
Side
settles
feet.
on the ground. Oh, just over the crossbar. He's definitely going to want that one back as he throws his hands up in frustration. However, it was a great chance by Mariemont.
Yeah, that's the captain. Josh McClory finds the ball at his feet in front of the net, exactly where he wants it, just not able to quite finish. He's actually playing up. He's from the midfield position. He plays a defensive mid. So he gets it. You don't get that many chances, but when you're up there in those free kicks, that's your opportunity to shine.
Definitely want to finish it there.
Yeah, not quite able to put it on target.
Lots of blue in that last kick as Mariemont's able to win it back another one.
Yeah, the Rams are definitely going to look to change the energy of this game because we talked about momentum going into playoffs. Momentum in this game is all Warriors right now.
Great stop. However, he kicks it right into his own player. Just unfortunate circumstances there as he is able to scoop that one up.
Yeah, Griffin, we'll chalk him a save for that one. Sure, why not? Let's give him some more saves.
That counts as a shot on goal. I guess everything does nowadays. It's a slow rolling ball. Great tackle in the middle of the field by Badin. He's able to turn it. Ben Peasty is just overcome as he loses possession by a couple of defenders. Goes up for the header though. Doesn't win the header, however, one of his players is able to get on the end of it as it goes out for a Mariemont throw, right on half field.
It really just feels like watching this that there's always more blue in every area the ball's gone so far. It doesn't matter what part of the pitch it's been. So I really liking their hustle right now, and that's something the Rams need to step up.
Mariemont coming out hungry, however, if they can't find the back of the net, they might tire themselves out. Hopefully their bench players are able to pick up the pace if that happens.
Yeah, there's actually
Mariemont throw occurs.
A couple of freshmen from the JV team are playing up tonight. They came out victorious over the JV Rams squad 4-0 earlier tonight.
As we see a substitute for the Mariemont Warriors, we're going to see Stefan Meester coming in, sophomore defender for this deep throw.
Yep, he's lining up for the throw here. It looks like they put him in specifically for this throw, too. He's got that big running start.
He's got a deep start. Great toss into the box. It's just going to land at the feet of a Mariemont player. They're able to win it back. Great skill.
Ooh.
Shot into the side of the net.
That's a corner kick. And Mariemont wins another ball. If you're back there on the Badin defense, you got to get ahead on that. That can't fall all the way to Mariemont's feet, or at least the body part.
We've seen a couple now where it falls right to Mariemont feet. No one wins the headers. And as Mariemont's going to substitute some more individuals in, they actually take out their long throw specialists.
Brothers sends the kick into the box.
High cross is bouncing around. It looks like it actually hit off a Badin defender.
Yeah, it's hard to quite tell on the end of that cross, but it rolls right across the 6. Luckily, Griffin is there, able to pick this. This could be a chance for the Rams here. They've got numbers.
Badin moving forward. Ooh, just an untimely pass. Tries to squeeze it past the defender there. It's able to be won and possessed by Mariemont as they're going to take their time with this one. I
saw Eric Hickey, the minute that was passed, turn around, throw his arms up, talk to his bench. He's frustrated with their play right now. Though the defense is holding stout.
The defense is holding stout, but it's giving out a lot of set pieces here in the deep end of the field in the last third.
Yeah, that's always dangerous.
So they're definitely not giving clean shots, but they are giving opportunities, and chances can come to goals.
There's space in the middle field here.
It's a great throw, however dispossessed. Brilliant defending. He's there again to pick that one up. Great choice of ball skill, just keeping it on his feet and sending it forward. There are 3 defenders back, though, although he's fast. He actually wins the ball. Great save. Unable to get it over the keeper. And Evan Wurtenberger comes up huge for Mariemont as they're moving forward on the counterattack. Here it is, him and the goalie, 1 defender with him. It's a shot, another great save by Badin. It's going to go out for a corner. Quick boom play, backsides of both fields.
Yeah, beautiful keeper work there. We had 2 one-on-ones with the keeper within 30 seconds after this game being slow, methodical, lots of set pieces. Brilliant saves by Wurtenberger, brilliant save by Griffin, back-to-back. But now Brothers is going to line up for this corner kick.
Kyle Kroll there with the last shot, able to be out in front with no one next to him. High corner again. Mariemont was there. He's going to want that one back, but a great effort nonetheless as it falls to Mariemont feet again. And just too heavy of a touch as Badin is able to possess it.
He found who he was looking for there. Jack Stevens in the box, made the run. The ball came right to his feet, but it just went under. Let's take a replay here. The OHSAA Respect the Game replay. Here's our first breakaway with this errant pass that Badin's able to step up. But Werdenberger cutting down the angle, diving to his right, able to cut it off. Just a little bit of a brush in the nose there. You know, he's got the swagger in the backfield.
As we get back to the play, Badin is looking for the offense. However, it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Smart move by Mariemont.
Yeah, very safe clearance there. He still had most of his midfield up at the top of the formation, so let him get back, relax a little bit, get that quick breather, back on it.
Short throw here from Badin Rams. We're going to send it into the box, however. He's not going to find who he's looking for. Mariemont defender on it first as they send it forward. However, Badin's there to collect. Too heavy of a touch, though. And Mariemont's on the attack with numbers. Great weighted pass. Looks like he's offsides, however.
He will be called back.
They will call him offsides. The goal will not count.
You can hear the fans for Warriors start the cheer, and then general realization.
It was really close. It was a tough call, but I think it was a good call by the official. Those are never easy to call.
It was definitely neck and neck. It looked like it could have been really close from when that ball was played, but the ref has a much better angle than I do. Let's take a look at it here. So that was, right afterwards, he's able to put in the net, but it just gets called back offsides.
It almost looked like on the whistle, however, the Rams did kind of stop playing, so we're not sure how that would have ended if it kept going. Hard tackle, though. Looks like it is going to be called back for Badin. Kind of dismissing it. Moving forward, this is going to be a huge set piece opportunity for them.
Let's see who's
looks
lined
like
up there.
Luke Van Steenkiestie is going to take the kick. No, they changed it. He just set it down. Quick kick.
Let's take a look at the foul here outside the box. He's able to cut off the angle here, but I couldn't quite catch. Oh, yeah, definitely got the man first.
Hard shoulder tackle. Wasn't playing the ball there. Easy call for the referee.
Yeah, good call by the ref.
Does not amount to anything, but I thought it was a good chance. Evan was just not caught off guard by that one. Quick throw in as soon as he gets to the line. Playing it back to their keeper.
Griffin sends it out, but to a Warrior.
Great recovery after that clearance, however. That wasn't how he wanted to kick it. I'm definitely sure he wanted to send it forward.
He's just farming up that save statistic.
He is indeed. It was well played. Badin's actually able to win that one.
Not quite able to keep it balanced.
It's going to be a Mariemont throw near midfield. As we're going to see a substitution here. Number 16, Connor Ridge, is coming on to the pitch. It looks like Kyle Kroll will be leaving. Kyle actually got a talking to in one of the individuals. I'm not sure what that was about.
Oh, I did not catch that.
Badin kicks it out of bounds. It'll be another Mariemont throw.
The ball boy on the far side is getting his work in today.
That's for sure.
There's a bit of a dip off the side right past our track, so when that ball starts rolling, it starts rolling.
I think we need another individual over there to help him out.
Oh, no, he's got this. He's tough.
He's been training for this day, huh?
Oh, yeah. He's a warrior.
He is a warrior. Mariemont's going to throw it back in towards the 18. Mariemont dispossessed originally, wins it back, and wasn't able to keep it in bounds.
Chance for the Rams to move up the field here, get the defense up. Try to get out of their own third.
Quick throw. Looks like Badin needs to switch the field. What do you think about that one, Dean? They seem to be bunched up over there and not able to get a lot of passes strung together.
I agree. I think a lot of that comes down to how the Warriors are pressuring on defense more than the Rams failing to move the ball.
Mariemont does look pretty clean so far in this matchup. Some great skill, but he finds himself between two defenders. Brilliant defense. Mariemont throw, however, stops that attack.
Yeah, that was a great recovery there by the Rams. He was able to beat the first man, but the second man right there for that help, he's that safety net. He's like a safety in football, really.
He comes back and able to win the ball. Definitely part of this possession. They're going to be on the end of this one, looking for a cross.
Sean Eberle inside.
Plays it across. Wide open man. Slow ball, able to take his time still, but shoots it wide.
Yeah, that was Will Friesen there. Shot just not able to get on target. Sets it up on his left foot. Gets the time in the world, but not able to put the nice shot on.
We're going to see a Badin sub, Kevin Faring, coming in for number 13, Elijah Henson. Goal kick coming up from Mariemont. Sends it forward. Great header. Way to win it. Badin able to possess the ball now.
Is that pressuring Mariemont defense again? Able to cause a turnover in the midfield.
Some brilliant skill to keep that one in his possession. Tries to find the cross. I thought it was a good ball through, but Badin with the better defense, 2 men on.
Yeah, you turn over that ball there, you're going to give them opportunities to drive down the field, get another set piece. There's been so many set pieces for the Warriors today. This time they're going to look to capitalize, put that ball in the net.
Looks like Luke Brothers will be taking this one for the Mariemont Warriors.
Yes, he's been taking all their set pieces today. He's had a couple of really good balls go across the box. Let's see if someone can get on the end of it.
Another great swinger. Tried to turn his body into it, however. It was just at an awkward height for him.
Yeah,
pushes it out for a goal kick.
I can't tell if he was leaving the ball and then someone behind him hit it, or if he was attempting to leave the ball and still got a piece of it. It was hard to see. Let's take a look at the replay. Brothers lines up, sends it into the box, and it just ends up going out of bounds.
Back to the game now, Mariemont. Kicking it off of a Badin defender. Quick throw, nice play of skill there. They have to put it out for, it looks like it's going to be...
It's going to be a throw.
Going to be a throw at the end of the line. However, that was a brilliant pass. I wish I knew who was on the end of it, but I missed it. Great flick on, however, by Mariemont, able to win a deep throw once again.
Yeah, Brothers going to take this throw from in the corner. Oh, takes a shot, but it's not able to find the net. Top of the 18, goes just over the bar there. I believe that was number 16, Connor Ridge.
Definitely beating himself up after that one, but you know, if you never shoot, you never score. So I think that was a great opportunity. So looking for a substitution now. Gavin Moore coming in. And Nick Comer coming in for the Warriors. Goal kick won by Mariemont, flicked on. He's able to put a hard touch on it, however it goes out for a goal kick.
Yep, Griffin's going to track down that ball. His defender's going to make, what a nice guy. Griffin's going to get that little break in, walking, send the defense, who's been hustling a little bit more than 18 yards to go get that ball. That was always something I was a fan of as a keeper, but if I was a defenseman and my keeper made me do that, I wouldn't be too happy.
The ball boy actually was cheating over to try and help out, so he's very dedicated to this squad.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see a quick substitution now. Looks like number 15, Jake Myers, is coming in. Going to see some help on that far side for us.
Yeah, we might see Griffin look to go to that area immediately. That's where most of his goal kicks have been landing. Sure enough. Making me look good.
See a lot of players out on the pitch warming their hands, trying to keep warm. It looks breezy down there on the field.
Yeah, you can see the flag starting to move. The trees are, they got some wind behind them as we sit up on this kind of a perch here at Kusel Stadium, overlooking Lunken Airport just down the road on this east side. Beautiful night in Cincinnati.
And as they volley the ball back and forth, Mariemont able to win that header. However, keeper comes out. Griffin able to collect that. Great play from the keeper. Dean, do you think with how long they've played in such heat that this, looks like we have a
Yeah, it's actually on that
here.
header. I'm surprised that advantage wasn't called. But the point you were saying, I definitely agree. This has been a big change of pace today. We haven't had a cold night like this basically all fall.
Do you think it's affecting anyone's play at all, or do you think it's just something they have to get used to?
It's kind of hard to tell, but really these nights for soccer, it's not too bad. It's not too good those snowy late playoff games, those chances for the really cold weather that it starts to get crazy.
3-man wall, gonna play it in. It was a cheeky pass. He's able to get through a lot of defenders.
Yeah, that's going to get called on the Warriors there. He was sliding, trying to get that ball, but he just came into the back of 2 Rams' legs. I like the little play, though. That's
I was about to ask, do you like the play? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you send 3 people back. You don't know who's going to kick it. Let's take a look at it again here. Ball rolls into the box. It's bobbed around a few times. Yeah, oh, yeah, just right into the back of the Rams' defense there you see on your screen. That one's going to get called every time.
Rams are able to win that ball and send it forward. Snuffed out by Mariemont, however, it will be a Rams throw-in. Going to see a substitution. Christopher Hederick is coming into the play for the Badin Rams.
That's another key difference of high school soccer versus the professional leagues is you have those unlimited subs, and you got to use them. Especially a cold night like this we're talking about. You're starting to get a little stiff out there if you don't stay warm. Let's get on the bench, get warmed up. That's an important thing going onto the field as well, is that really a lot of the players that are on this bench are going to be colder than who is out there. You see all the fans are out here. They got their blankets out. They got their windbreakers. It's the first night you really need to take it out here in Cincinnati.
Well said. As Mariemont on the attack, Baden's just going to let it roll out for a throw-in, however.
Yep, collect himself, look for the man. A lot of stagnant play, though.
Michael Droppelman in the backfield has been busy today on this close side.
And more work here.
Able to get the crossover, however, met with Baden players. Able to collect after a couple missed touches.
Looks like that's going to roll all the way out of bounds. Not quite able to track it down here on turf. There's a saying that comes to, especially for football players, you come back to that ball to catch it. You see a wide receiver be able to make plays around defensive backs by doing that. And it applies to soccer too. Right there, we saw they're waiting. The Rams were waiting on defense for the ball to bounce into their chest. And Mariemont Warriors just went to the ball, stepped right in front.
Mariemont does what you just said. A great save. However, there's a second chance. It hits off the crossbar. Looks like it might be out for a goal kick originally.
That was a close one. Great save by Griffin there. Just on the fingertips, able to push it away. He's really proven that he earned those saves. Let's take a look at it again. As Mariemont's able to get another chance, he's able to just tap it to the right foot, and Griffin, with his right hand extending out, pushes it out.
Fortunately, Will Stubenroth wasn't able to collect that goal.
Another good chance for Mariemont, though. They've been dominating the shots. We've had that one good shot and chance for the Rams. Let's see if they're able to add on it here.
We have Baden on the attack now. Quick throw in. 2 on. Able to send it into the box, however.
That's going to be skied out to the Warriors sidelines there.
There you go. I do believe I heard a whistle. I think I'm incorrect. Yep, there's going to be a free kick right on the end line.
Right in front of our camera operator, right from the sideline here.
Looks like Garrett Geigel is going to be taking this kick here for Baden. Sends it in, great kick near side. Going to take the rebound.
Oh, that's a corner
on
kick.
The ground, able to win the corner.
Oh, here's the replay here. It's going to be coming right at you on the screen. Oh, slight error on our replay there.
So they set up for this corner here. Looking to send it in deep. He does play it short, however. Cheeky pass. Oh. Able to get a huge shot off, but Mariemont's there to defend it right away. Doppelman sends it back. Just a bit of a volley back and forth here as Mariemont does come down with it on the ground. Doppelman again able to stop it, however, not able to possess the ball. Mariemont's on the counterattack.
Nice moves. He finds his man up top.
Turning, shot from far out of the 18.
Yeah, that was Luke Brothers again, getting that on his left foot. He's leading Mariemont in goals and assists, actually, with 7 goals and 11 assists. Really making the plays happen up there. Just not able to put that one on target. Take a look at it here. Brothers is able to calmly collect it, beat his man, get that left foot out, take a nice hard shot. Just not able to get on top of it. And that's a really thing to look out for here, especially in the high school game. Players have a tendency to be a little too far back, weight back when they're taking these shots. They really want to be the hero, put in that upper 90. But you gotta get those hips square right over the ball. Drive it.
After that shot, we saw Brothers go out. Gonna take a rest here in the first half.
Yeah, there's 4 Warrior subs that came in. Keeping it fresh out there.
Quick throw, not hesitating at all, finding a man able to flick it forward, but Badin is going to put it back into the opposing third. Out for a Rams throw.
A couple of different styles of coaching here on the sidelines as Eric Vonig's of the Warriors, very calm, cool, collected. He goes over, he points, he says a couple of words, he goes back and watches the game. While on the other side, Eric Hickey is very emotive, really trying to pump up his team.
I'm a huge fan of animated coaches. However, there is a time and place for both.
Oh, yes.
I think both are showing great reserve in this game right now.
Warriors going to push this ball up for the throw, move the whole formation up.
Crossing it in from far, not going to be able to find his man. Great defense from the Rams. Two-man on, he's able to win it, find some space, and able to switch the field successfully. Great bit of skill there.
Yeah, impressive bit of individual skill there, trying to keep that ball and make sure it finds the Warriors' feet. Crossing the box. Oh.
Griffin's going to be able to collect on that.
Yeah, that was Kyle Cole there on the end of that. Not quite able to put another one on frame. Kyle has 5 goals in the year, 3 assists. That puts him third for the Warriors.
Kyle, we've heard a lot of his name tonight on that far side, trying to win some shots. He was on that fast counterattack earlier in this half. As Badin's going to look to push it up.
Oh, runs into a wall there of defense.
Mariemont's just looking to keep possession of the ball right now, not trying to force anything, showing some great patience. It's definitely helped them in the wins in the past.
So before the game, we were talking about our key players. We talked about Vanstein Keasty, and he just really hasn't been able to get the ball at his feet today. We've had a couple of plays, but hasn't been able to get too involved.
Yeah, he's had a couple of fast breaks. He had one recently, but Mariemont's doing a great job as well of shutting him down as soon as he tries to touch the ball.
Yeah, I've noticed they've actually been really tracking him off the ball more than you would from a typical player, and that makes sense given his statistics with 12 goals leading the team. The next highest is 4.
As that goes out of bounds, it's going to be a Badin kick.
And Griffin's able to line it up. We got just 11 minutes here left in this half. Ball's playing in the corner here.
Looks like we got an offside whistle.
Oh, yes, from the far sideline.
Just need to keep that marking. That's only their second one, however. Happens in a tough game like this. We're going to send it forward. Not able to clear the defender. Mariemont back on the attack.
Yeah, they're keeping them busy back there. They've been sending a lot of those through balls.
Kyle's able to collect it.
Lots of physical play here.
Mariemont collects. Able to get out of that one somehow. And Badin is able to win it back quickly, though, setting it forward.
Oh.
They're going to call that one a handball. Just got too much of his arm there, not enough shoulder.
Yeah, that was a close one. I've seen refs let that go. I've seen them call it. By the rules, that is clearly a handball. But let's see if Mariemont's able to capitalize here. A long free kick.
Just going to send it into the box. Able to defend it easily. However, Mariemont back on the attack already. Great give and go. Able to find some space in the box. No, shut down. 4 Badin defenders. He just dribbled into that one.
Yeah, a couple too many touches there.
Has to rip off a shot or...
Yeah, find his man. Swarmed by Warriors here as they are able to retake this ball.
Mariemont passing it back to possess. Miss hit on defense. However, the goalie is able to collect that.
Does that count as a save, Kyle?
I do not think that counts as a save.
I'm counting it as a save.
All right.
It's another one.
Statistician.
You got to give the keepers their saves, man. Everyone else gets the cool, flashy saves. For a flashy stat, you get your goals, you get your assists. You just got to give them a ton of saves.
Griffin definitely earning his saves tonight as Mariemont has the ball once more.
Yeah, they've really been putting the pressure on Badin here, but nothing to show for it yet.
Able to bounce around. Badin able to find it for Mariemont as it goes out for a Mariemont throw.
4 Warriors coming up now. And again, you're going to see Stefan Nistor. He's actually been subbing in to take these throws. We'll see if he does it again. Here's a look at just stepping across the box, able to beat 3 men, but just not able to get the shot off there.
Looks like we will see Nistor take the throw.
Yep.
Bit of a throw-in specialist trying to play it in long. He'll do so here, playing it right into the box. Falls again to the ground. However, Griffin's able to come collect.
It's definitely part of their game plan here. I've been watching. They've been sending up subs for their normal amount, and then as soon as the throw-in's about to happen, if it's on this side, Nistor is just sitting right there at the edge of the bench. He walks right up, joins in the sub, takes the throw-in, and they've been subbing him out quickly. We'll see if that continues here.
Looking for a cross here. Nistor's in the box waiting. It's not able to find Nistor or Brothers as it goes out for a goal.
Yep, Griffin quickly moves the ball up, and here we see a sub, and yep, sure enough, Nistor comes right back out. I'm sure we'll be saying his name again as soon as we get that throw-in opportunity.
It's an interesting strategy. Have you seen this before, throw-in specialist?
Not to this extent. I've actually seen both of our head coaches, Eric, talking back and forth. I think the Badin head coach has caught on too. They're having a conversation in midfield.
We did talk about earlier that if you have subs, you got to use them, as Mariemont doing that to the fullest extent. Just a missed touch there by Badin as it goes out for a Mariemont throw.
Yep. Only 6 minutes here. Let's see if Mariemont's able to put some points on the board going into this halftime to be able to really feel proud of their half.
A lot of defenders here for the Badin counterattack. Trying to give and go, it just collapses. Great defense. Again, 3 shirts for 2 during that attack.
Now, that was another time we see Van Steen Kisty with the ball, but not quite able to get enough control of it, just swarmed by defenders.
Sean Eberle's been up there with him too a lot, able to kind of take some of the touches that Van Steen Kisty isn't able to take due to the almost double teaming all match.
Yes. Eberle is actually plays a little bit further back, I've noticed, and that shows in their statistics. With how many goals Van Steen Kisty has been putting in, Eberle is being more possessive, playing that almost like stopper role on offense, where he's able to get the ball and get it into your star player's hands. Very important role player to have. Here's a chance for him now. He's no stranger to putting goals in, but this is going to be sent back to Wurtenberger.
Short clearance, playing it out to his defender, but crisp passes, keeping them in possession here. As Badin shows a little bit of life on offense, trying to take the ball back in the attacking third. Mariemont able to get it out, move it to half field, plays it back. Sends it forward.
Brothers with the ball. He's looking mid. He's got some space here.
Lots of space. They finally collapse onto him. He's able to play it out wide.
Smart play. Pulls out the defender, then sends it away quickly.
Finds his man, looking to cross into the box.
He's got
Finds one on the runner. Oh! Mistimed, but great opportunity. Great bit of passing.
That was Gavin Moore, the sophomore, trying to get a foot on that. Just not quite able to. Really good run, though. You saw him cut across diagonal from the back. Let's take a look at the replay now. So he's able to receive the ball. He puts it at feet, goes wide, and he can send it back. This run is perfect. He's on sides, and he's got tons of space, just not quite able to get a foot on the end of it.
Brilliant bit of skill. As we see Badin is going to have another substitution.
Griffin sends it out. Drops in the middle. You're starting to see a little bit of wear and tear, a little bit of fatigue as we get into the closing minutes of the half.
Sending it forward. He's able to actually get to that ball first as 4 defenders were back there. That's Eberle again.
Yeah, great hustle getting back there and making sure it's not an easy clearance.
Not able to win that one, unfortunately. Mariemont's able to keep it going. Looks like it wasn't out of bounds. They're going to call it in.
I don't think that was out of bounds myself. We'll see if they're able to capitalize.
Dribbling again through everybody.
That's going to get called.
It will be a call. Chance was created by Kyle Kroll.
Yeah, just outside the box here. Maybe 20 yards or so. Let's take a look here. Just stays in bounds. He's able to cut it across. Nice double scissor move, beating his defender there. And that's what gets him in front, which makes this foul be necessary. He was winding up for a shot as you see he climbs up, clips that back leg. Let's see what Brothers can do.
Extended his hands a little bit. Brothers over the ball now. Takes a shot. Great save. However, there's a second chance as it bounces out of bounds.
Griffin's able to save that, but not able to contain it. And it gives another good shot for the Warriors, but off of Griffin again with a double save.
Griffin racking up saves like it's his job, because it is.
Yeah. Very impressive back there, staying tough. That's a key part for the Rams. That shot hits the goal. The Warriors are committed. They're following that shot. Rams need to do that on defense too.
Brothers sends it over again. Great high kick far this time. Haven't seen too much of that today as it bounces around.
Griffin out.
Griffin coming out. Brilliant save. Brilliant idea. Sends it forward quickly.
He's been very strong tonight, as we're expecting, making sure Warriors, even with their possession advantage.
Sending it up to Luke Van Steeskees. I'm struggling with that name tonight. However, he passes it back. It's going to be a shot. Not hard enough.
Oh,
missed shot. Eberly. Mariemont's able to possess it out.
That might have been the best chance for the Rams yet. We've had a couple of those that looked really strong, just not able to really capitalize on that, make Wurtenberger work for it.
Defense.
Let's take a look at Mariemont actually looking to score here on this free kick. It goes just wide. Griffin saves it, bounces in front. It looks like it clips off of Griffin's shoulder or head there. Just puts himself in a good position. Hard to finish that ball.
Making himself big, keeping the Rams in this first half. So only have about a minute and a half left.
Yeah, if you're the Rams here, you're going to be happy with 0-0 going into half.
As we see a quick substitution as the clock continues to roll. Going to see Christopher Hederick for the Rams come on in.
The Rams might be thinking the same thing I just mentioned as they're running down some clock here with these substitutions.
Taking almost 30 seconds off the clock. However, he is trying to get off the field quickly. That's Jake Myers. Back in play now. The Rams still possess the ball. Pass a little behind, able to collect still. Back to Eberly. Eberly just trying to possess and move it forward. Bit of a mistouch, however. Able to keep control. Shot from far. However, Wurtenberger is there to collect. Sends it forward quickly. They know they only have about 30 seconds left. They're trying to get a quick goal before the half. As it goes out of bounds for a Mariemont throw, they have numbers. We see the players kind of struggling here for Badin as they're able to actually get back in time. Have
only 13 left.
10 seconds left.
Clear that bounds.
Don't know if they're going to be able to have an opportunity. However, they're trying. It's in the box now on the edge. They're not going to be able to get a shot off in this first half.
All right. Well, I think we're really seeing a lot of what we expected, Kyle. A close game. These teams came out 3-2 in Mariemont's favor last year on October 14th in a late game matchup. They're tied up 0-0 at the half here. We're going to look to see if the Warriors are able to get their advantage and put some goals into there when we come back in the next half.
Made her college years possible, opening that education savings account when she was little, spearheading campus tours, and deciphering financial aid. If you can ace planning for college, you can do it for retirement. Get on track with tips at aceyourretirement.org.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
The color in my garden keeps the pink in my cheeks. I was very independent and thought I could take care of myself. I fell and I had to have Meals on Wheels. They're my savior. My name is Lola Silvestri. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
Hi, I'm Clark Kellogg. I've attended basketball games from coast to coast over the years as a participant, broadcaster, parent, and fan. And believe me, I've seen my share of unsporting behavior. The purpose of school sports is for kids to have fun, develop their skills, and learn lessons that will last a lifetime. So when you attend a school contest, please keep that in mind. Remember to behave in a way that reflects positively on your child, your school, and your community. Let's respect the game.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
This is probably a good judge. Welcome back to this cool October night here at the Kusel Stadium. We have the Badin Rams playing against the Mariemont Warriors. We are scoreless at the half. Dean, what have you seen from the first half for both of these teams?
Well, I've seen a lot of midfield work from the Mariemont Warriors. That's what I think they should be most proud of here. They've been really hustling up, hustling back. Every time that the Rams have had an opportunity on offense, Mariemont's got their people back. Every time Mariemont has a chance on offense, they've got their people forward. It seems like they've always had more Warriors around that ball.
Mariemont definitely looking to find a goal in this second half. What do you think Badin needs to do to try to find the back of the net themselves?
You just got to really capitalize. We've seen them have a couple of chances on a little bit of mistakes from the Warriors' back line. We had that one errant back pass. We had another foul close to the box. A couple of chances for the Rams. They just haven't been able to capitalize on that, find the back of the net.
We'll have to look for that as Mariemont kicks us off for the second half. Quickly played out of bounds for a Badin throw. Badin playing a quick toss in, short. Back to Everly's, had quite a busy schedule today.
Oh yes, he's been really hustling up, hustling back from that he's their second striker, but he tends to get a little bit further back on defense.
Won by Luke Brothers. Sent forward now to the far side. Looking to cross it into the 18.
Great cut.
Beats two defenders, finds someone over the 18, sends it out from like 19 yards, sent over the bar. Great save by Will Griffin.
Yeah, I believe that was Timothy Spaeth there with the shot.
Excellent shot, just not enough mustard on it to get it behind Griffin in the back of the net.
Yeah, he tries to go high, get that nice chip, but Griffin making it clear that that's not going to work on him today.
Brothers goes out for the far corner kick. Sends it in low.
Griffin's able to scoop it up.
Right into the awaiting arms. I've seen that one before.
Yeah, let's take a replay of the save here. Gusto's a great cutback and finding space here in the midfield. He's able to control it once, take a shot quick on the second time. But Griffin, just able to get enough height, pushes that ball, makes the safe call there, send it over the back of the bar. I'd rather have a corner than a possible mistake.
Badin able to send it forward back to Everly. Hits it over to his partner up there, and they send it back, but he's fast. Goalie has to come out of the box and kick it away. That was a close one there. Van Steen-Kiesty is able to almost collect on a goal.
Yeah, that was a great job by Wartenberger coming off of his line, nice and fast, beating that striker to the ball.
Quickly back in play.
It's like going to be a Rams kick.
We have a whistle. Slow to get up, but it able to shake it off. Quick kick, though. Nice touch, great pass, able to get a shot off. Doesn't look like it would be on target, but nonetheless, great save.
Yeah, that was Van Steen-Kiesty to Everly. We've said their combination of names a few times tonight. They're looking to get the ball onto their feet more here, the Rams.
Brothers misjudges that one as it goes out of bounds for a Mariemont kick throw. Finds the open man, not able to collect on the pass. Ref stopping the run up here, saying this is the spot, this is where you get to throw it from. Come back a little bit.
Yeah, you always got to be the players there. Got a little bit of gamesmanship. You got to take the extra yards.
Both sides have been doing so as they play it into the box.
Another chance for the Warriors there. We've seen those quite a lot tonight, but still a clean sheet back there for Griffin. Griffin's actually got 2 shutouts on the year for himself. We mentioned earlier he leads the GCL co-ed in saves. Seeing why tonight.
As he sends it back forward, Badin's actually able to get on the end of that kick. But quickly again, dispossessed. 3 defenders. Able to move it forward now. So we see it fumbling around in the box, we're able to send it clear.
There we go, they're able to secure a clearance here, but quickly the Warriors have the numbers back. I talked about this coming out of the halftime. They're really showing a great sense of conditioning here.
It's like 4 Warriors for about 7 Rams.
Oh, yeah.
Other way around, excuse me. However, able to get a shot off just over the bar.
He's been able to send a couple of long shots there. That was another hard one that Wartenberger's just going to let go over. That was number 11 for Badin, Garrett Geigel.
Mariemont sends it forward. Foul called on Mariemont. It's going to be the Rams' ball.
Yeah, running down a person like that on defense, if you get the hands up, that tends to be the key on when it gets called versus not called. It looks like the contact was definitely incidental, but the hands being up, you see a player fall, ref's going to call that every time. Let's take a replay here. You'll be able to see it yourself. It's just chasing him down, trying to catch the angle here from behind.
Here it is.
Yep, see the hands go up right there? Player goes down. Called each time. Most of the contact actually comes from the legs, but those hands, that's what's the giveaway.
Great defending there for Badin. As Mariemont watches this one roll out for a goal kick.
Wartenberger lining up, looking to send it up to a Warrior here.
Sends it forward, all the way to midfield, bounces around, and the Warriors are able to get on the end of it. As they're looking to push forward for an attack. Into the attacking third now. Has to wait for the ball to come down to his feet. Moving forward, great bit of speed, able to find his way into the 18. Brilliant pass, just not able to finish it. He sends it wide left.
He's able to find Brothers there on his prime left foot, not able to put it on target. Another good chance for the Warriors, but it's just still nothing to show for it yet.
Rams leaving Brothers wide open in the middle of the box.
The Warriors have only been shut out once this entire year. Every other game they have played, they've at least been able to put a ball in the net.
trying to keep that statistic where it's at.
Yeah, that was back in week 3 was the last time they were shut out. Let's take a replay here of this drive down the sideline. He's able to get this nice back pass to Brothers. He's able to take the quick one-timer. It goes just wide.
See a quick substitution here for Badin. Number 2, Kevin Faring is going to come out. Seeing some play here at the start. However, we're going to see Michael Droppelman come back in. We had a great first half.
Oh, yeah, very impressive, actually. He's listed under the JV roster, seems to be playing up today, doing a fantastic job.
Ball sent across.
Oh, Turf Monster catches there.
Mariemont not able to find anyone, although still going for that ball, showing some gusto, really trying to get a goal here.
That's the kind of hustle you'd love to see as a head coach. Hard to tell if he's going for a shot or a cross there. There's not going to be anyone on the end of that. Let's take a replay here of this hustle going on the sideline. It's coming right at our cameraman. Chases it all the way to the end line. Woo, look out. Glad Eric Johan, all-star camera operator down there, is all right. Crew's doing a wonderful job today here at ICRC-TV Sports. Got to give a shout-out to our director-producer, Josh Semstra, and the rest of our volunteer and interns crew.
Looks like we're going to see that last one there from a different angle.
Oh, yeah, see the ball running too. You see Eric Fancy Feet Johan here, right next to the play. Oh,
stands stoically in the pocket. Tom Brady in the back there.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even flinch.
Warriors are looking again to attack. It was over on Badin's side of the field for Badin's attacking third for a bit here, but Warriors back looking to score.
You saw a weird bounce off of part of the field there. The referee, officially part of the field of play.
Great move there by the Warriors, able to possess the ball, send it back, look forward, trying to create space.
Yeah, I've talked about how the midfield's been being outran, and Warriors are making the Rams run extra by doing these little possessive plays in the back, making them run all the way back up for pressure before sending it back into the offensive third.
Sending it wide, great cross in. Able to get on the end of it, however, terrific save. Shutting off the angle is Griffin once again. Yeah, cross was made by Jack Stevens for Mariemont.
And Will Studenroth on the end of it, but just not able to get it past the wall that is Will Griffin.
You know, we said he had a lot of saves coming into this, and it's certainly showing here. He seems to be at the right place at the right time.
Oh, yes. Very consistent. Brothers lining up.
Brothers once again. Trying to find someone inside the 18. Griffin stays on his line. Bounces around a few heads, falls to the turf.
Bodies hit the floor, but no one's able to get a clean shot off out of that. Let's take a look at Griffin's save here. The Warriors are able to make a couple of quick passes, and they send this cross to Studenroth.
It's a beautifully weighted cross.
Gets the one-timer on it, but Griffin, you're not scoring on the front post on him. Not tonight.
As the Rams possess the ball, sends it up into the sky. Comes back down out of bounds for a Badin throw.
All of the sun is now gone. It's gotten even more crisp in the air tonight. A little bit of the breeze is gone, though, so it's got to help out a little bit for the players experiencing this first cold game of the season.
You notice at halftime the ref in the middle of the field did put on gloves. Definitely feeling it himself. If he didn't have those on before, I don't think he did, though.
No, I don't think so.
As Mariemont looks to attack, quickly stuffed out by the Badin Rams defensive line.
It's important to ref to keep his hands warm, Kyle, because you got to get those little cards out of the pocket if you need to sometimes for those bookings. Those things could be a hassle. You ever tried to get a credit card out of your wallet with gloves on? Not an easy task.
I have not recently.
Throws across the box.
It is a goal. Mariemont able to find the score. Oh wait, are they waving it off? No, it does look like that is the signal for a goal.
Kyle Kroll.
We've called his name all game. He's able to finally find one for Mariemont Warriors.
They're finally able to put one past Griffin, Kyle. They've got that lead now. They don't have to pressure as much. They've had the possession advantage all game. it's going to be a lot easier for the Warriors going out. The Rams, they're on their little huddle. They got the pep talk going. They're really going to need to step it up now because they're going to need one to tie it back up. Let's take a look at the replay here. Sends it down the line to Brothers. He's able to take this space. He makes the defenders commit before he sends it right across to Kroll. He knew exactly where he was going with this. Let's take another look here. Get this other angle. See, he's got the shot, but it's not the best opportunity. He sees his man making the wide open run, sends it across. Very smart. Heads up play by Brothers. That's actually his 12th assist on the year.
Brothers right back after it, able to make Griffin commit to the defense and leaves it open for Kroll. As we move forward, Badin's going to want to get back into this one as they show some hustle right away. Out of bounds. Badin's going to be, it's going to be a quick kick here for Badin. Looks like just too much aggression coming out from the Warriors there on the end of that one. As number 11, Garrett Geigel is set to take the kick.
Yep, right from midfield, sends it all the way in the box.
Booming kick. Not able to get on the end of that one, however. Angle wasn't there. Too fast. Goes out of the back.
Quick kick from Werdenberger here. Finds that open side of the field.
Does look like they put a ball boy back behind that post.
Oh, could be key later in the game for time-wasting opportunities.
Or lack thereof.
Yes.
As Mariemont looks to attack, try to double their lead.
Just shepherd this ball out of bounds, take the throw in.
Quick throw. Right back to Brothers. It's back to him as well. He sends it in, finds someone in the open field with space. Able to create a run.
We've seen that space open up in the midfield a couple times now.
Crosses into the box. Not able to get on the end of it. Second chance. Ooh. Sends it through. And we're able to find it before it goes out of bounds. Mariemont back sending it in. Defense clears it out. Second
not over yet.
So many opportunities, so many chances. The Rams are just shutting these opportunities, shutting these windows down. Was able to come out again for a stop. Far side now. Mariemont quick cutback. Decides not to cross it. Didn't find what he likes. Sends it up for a quick. Oh,
great
however.
Pressure.
Luke Van Steenkiesty is able to get that one out there, but Mariemont kicks it right back. Sending it back, slowing down the pace of the game, just possessing the ball as Eberle tries to get out there. Oh, excuse me, it's not Eberle. That was Jack Grimm. Pardon me. Brothers now.
Warriors. There's that space in the center of the field.
Sends it forward. Griffin's able to collect on that
high
ball.
There. Quite a succession of shots there going on for the Warriors. It's really been the case all night. They've been able to put that one in now thanks to the efforts of Kyle Kroll.
Kyle Kroll with a good run to put one up on the board. Rams are back on defense. Brothers showing off his brilliant footwork. Tries to do too much. It's out of bounds. However, for Mariemont.
And that was Garrett Geigel able to shut that down, their midfielder. Strong defense again back there for the Rams. I'm really impressed with how their back line's playing. And Griffin, of course.
Talked again earlier about Rams seemingly waiting for the ball. And again, I think we saw that there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, able to step in front. You just got to want it more. It's one of those cliche sayings that just really applies.
As we see a quick substitution, tired legs coming off for the Rams. Luke Brothers trying to find someone in that middle space we talked about, however, shut down quickly by the Rams this time. Not able to save it as it goes out of bounds for a Rams throw.
So they take a quick throw here, but really they haven't moved up yet. They've still got 5-6 people on the back line. So when this ball, second ball, comes back to the midfield, no one's there to win it.
And we see it again as the Warriors are back in the attacking third.
Here we go. Here's
spending
a chance.
a lot
Move
of
up
time.
your team. Play safe.
Taking on 3 defenders right now, not able to move forward, but we win able to win a throw-in.
Yeah, now they're able to push up more. They got the time to do it.
Quick throw right over the head of his teammate, just right at his feet. Not able to keep it in.
I want to see some
squanders
options
that
for
chance.
drop passes there from the Rams. They've got 6 people still laying on the back line. That was a lot of time for them to say it. I think you see the head coach down there, Eric Hickey. He's telling the team on the bench the same way. He's got his arms out. He's talking about it. They're getting out hustled.
We
Can't
see
have it.
Gavin Moore and Connor Ridge come into the game. Badin able to move it forward, trying to keep it in bounds. Does not do so. Quick Mariemont throw, long one.
It's going to go either right back at him. It must have went inbounds at some point. Otherwise, that would have been called back from the place of the throw.
Quick throw regardless, not able to really think it over as the referee. Trying to find space in the middle of the field, not able to do so quite yet. 50-50 ball, just runs under it. Mariemont's able to push forward.
Dangerous ball into the midfield there. Yep. Big collision. It's going to be a Rams throw, I believe.
Slow to get up.
Didn't quite hear a whistle.
Great bit of sportsmanship from Mariemont there, however. Wasn't intentional.
Oh, it will be a kick. Yeah, that was Geigel again running across the midfield. He looks like he's not putting his full weight on there, but he's starting to shake it off, starting to get some jogging under it. Ooh, but doesn't look too good. Let's take a replay at that collision here. Geigel tracking this dangerous ball sent in the mid right there. Steps 2, doing what we talked about, but just gets it from both sides. It's gonna tweak the ankle. It's gonna sting a bit at the least.
Badin quickly taking the throw, losing the ball to Mariemont in midfield once more. Mariemont trying to possess and move forward.
You hear some clapping and some talk from the PA announcer there, congratulating the Mariemont Warriors JV team. Actually went 15-0 for a perfect season. Very impressive from them after they defeated the Rams JV squad today.
Impressive feat as we see the Mariemont Varsity squad looking forward for an attack and actually finds a corner.
Yep, another chance for Brothers. Let's add up to that assist total here.
Brothers has been taking all the corner kicks tonight, kept him busy.
He's got 12 after his one earlier. Lines up the shot. Oh, friendly ref moving the flag a little bit. Might give him the edge.
Puts his hand up, he's ready. Long kick this time. Trying to find someone able to get a head on it. In his way. Oh! Does he get the save? He does!
Griffin's able to recover.
Excellent save from a second header attempt.
The ref was on the goal line. He was keeping an eye to make sure he actually was able to keep that ball from crossing the plane. And it seems he did recover, make a nice, acrobatic, athletic save. It's not orthodox, but it gets the job done.
And they're able to actually get the ball out now to half field.
Ball gets caught under his
Great
legs.
weighted pass. He's able to find a shot. However, it is not going to go in. Brilliant save. Cutting down the angle is Evan Wertenberger.
Yeah, let's take a look at both keepers making amazing saves here. First, the corner going into Griffin. We're going to see the ball headed, but not quite in and on. Second header. Yes, Griffin's able to recover just back in time. And then we see the combination the Rams have been looking for. Eberle to Van Steen Kisty, but he's not able to get it past Wertenberger. Just too strong off of his line. He's been quick off every chance he's been called.
Coming back from the replay. There's some substitutions on the field.
Yeah, it looks like Geigel's coming out. We saw him a little bit hobbling earlier. Hopefully he's all right. Able to return later if needed.
Getting some coaching on the sideline. Maybe going back in later. Maybe his night's over. We're going to see a penalty. It's going to be a kick for the Rams.
Yeah, chance for the Rams here. Looks like Van Steen Kisty is lining up his shot here. The Warriors send up their wall. They're still keeping 4 behind. I'm kind of surprised by this by the Rams. They got to get this goal here tied up. They are far enough up. They should be able to win a second ball. Let's see. It's hard to cheat the 10 yards here, Kyle, on a football field. So, ref moves him back.
Looks like he plays it low at the wall. The wall does not jump. Able to head stand fast there. Great bit of skill and determination coming from the wall, all acting together.
Oh my. Hard angle from up top here. That looked like it might have been dangerous for a second, but it is going to result in a corner.
Just a quick miss clear there.
I've got a quick injury update. Geigel seems to be feeling much better. He's ready to sub in at the next chance.
Just getting some coaching. Seems to be walking on that leg fine. We're going to see a corner come in from the Rams. Now, they've had a couple. This one played pretty near post.
It's front post. Looks like it's going for a goal kick. It's a close one.
It's a hard angle to shoot from. However, maybe he was just trying to put it back into the box more, as we see numerous substitutions for each squad.
The goal kick's made while a lot of subs are going on. I think that one's coming back. You heard on that last call, there's actually a pretty good traveling here by the Badin Rams fan base, all out here supporting their team, making themselves known when you hear a call that maybe doesn't go their way.
All smiles on the bench right now for the Mariemont Warriors. They have the lead at 1-0. 20 minutes left, 19 minutes left in the second half.
All bounces around midfield. No one able to get a clean touch on it.
Mariemont able to find the ball at their feet, however, pushing forward to this far side, looking for a cross in. I do believe that's Brothers finding someone. Great opportunity with his left foot, sends over the bar.
Yeah, it was Connor Ridge in there. Up top, he makes a great run. He finds the space. Brothers gets the ball with his foot, just not able to put it on frame. You got to make such a good shot to get it past Griffin today. Could be getting in his head. Let's take a look here as Brothers drives down the sideline. He's able to beat his man. Sends the ball across the box. Right here, you see actually the defensive mark is a little lacking. Ridge gets a chance, but it has just a bit of a bounce right before he's striking the ball. Not able to get a clean touch.
Mariemont right back into that 18. Great save by Griffin, though. Able to shut down that attack.
Student Roth with another chance on goal there. Making sure Griffin's still staying awake, staying lively. We've been testing him all night.
Quick throw out might work better than his kicks, as he's able to find a pass. However, it's weighted too heavily, and they're going to play it back. He is not able to pick that ball up, as he has to play it off his chest. And not the best clearance. However, Mariemont's still able to possess.
Yeah, for the circumstances, you'll take that any day. That was a dangerous ball back to your keeper.
And they're actually able to find a pretty decent counterattack right now, mounting it up, getting numbers forward, as Badin shuts it down. Missed touch there. Not the pass he wanted, but able to recover.
Oh, clearance is deflected. Before the Rams are actually able to get a clean touch there.
Mariemont sending it forward, getting numbers, trying to possess the ball, keep it in front of them.
Yeah, they've got the lead. There's no pressure for them to be rushed in their play and make any mistakes. We've had them make just a few in the back line today, but if one of those gets put in the net, we're looking at a way different ball game, so you can't have that happen again.
Griffin comes out to collect that off the head of Brothers.
Brothers was there just a second too late, and Griffin's got that height advantage by being able to use your arms. Pretty big difference in soccer.
That is a key goalkeeper move, being able to use one's hands.
Yes, it is. Let's take a look at it here. With that key use of the arms we were talking about, that ball is headed into the box. Brothers able to get past the man, but Griffin, too fast, takes it right at the head, calm, collected.
We see Emberly go back into the game during that replay. He's going to hopefully be able to create a spark for this Badin Rams team, try to find an equalizer.
Yeah, Brothers tried to send a through ball there, but it's one of those kinds that play on the high school field. You got the turf. It's really hard to send that ball and get it to stop in time to be able to get a foot on the end of it and cut it around.
Looking for a goal kick from Griffin. Able to get it forward. Bounces off the head of a Mariemont player. Volleying back and forth.
Luke Van Steen-Kisty, he's got the ball. He's able to beat the first man. See if he's able to make something happen here.
He's got two defenders on him. We've seen that a lot tonight. Oh. Hard pass in, not able to keep it at his feet. Great idea, though, from the Rams. They're wanting to see more of that. Brothers sending it forward, just a little bit behind his target. However, it does go out for a Mariemont throw-in.
That was the quick throw. Good run down the line. That's number 16, Connor Ridge again.
Plays it back to Brothers. Brothers not able to get a clean touch, but able to find someone. Mariemont still possesses this ball in the attacking third.
Griffin's going to be able to easily scoop that one up there.
Just kind of waits for it to come to his hands as he's able to collect. Send his players forward.
Oh, yeah.
I like this idea from
Griffin there.
Griffin,
Nice.
yeah. Slowing the play down, trying to get numbers forward, trying to get some people out of his goal.
Yeah, the key, he's definitely moving him up so he can play defense further up, which is very necessary. The problem and the hard part about it is once you push him up, you got to get him energized again. A lot of times they walk all the way up for you, and they'll just walk all the way back after the Warriors are able to win a ball. You got to keep them fast. You got to keep them light on their feet.
We see a lot of substitutes coming from both teams.
Yeah, you see Brothers coming to the bench there as he's leading the team in points. Getting a rest, making sure stay healthy. He might be coming back in. He might be done for the night if this game stays 1-0. Looking for Monday as we start the playoffs.
He's played for a large portion of tonight, and he's been all over the pitch. Seem to mention his name plenty of times.
Yes.
As Mariemont still possesses the ball, they're going to send a long throw in. Great defense by the Rams.
Yeah, they're able to contain the first attempt here, but most of the time Warriors have been able to turn around and go far side. Great play by Luke Van Steen Kisty, coming back and able to stop that. That was stopping the play I was just about to say, and that Mariemont's been able to switch the field very easily.
Mariemont seems to have plenty of time in the midfield, and Van Steen Kisty has just had enough of it. Comes back to collect that ball.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of that out of him. You're the leader of this team. You're the senior. You're the homecoming king, kicker of the football team. You got to step up and lead this team.
Absolutely.
You got a handball here on the Warriors. It's going to ruin their chances of an attack. Another chance for the Rams to move people up.
We see them moving up again. I was just about to say, as they're trying to push for an equalizer here in the late stages of this game.
Yeah, just 13 minutes left for the Rams to put one in.
Big kick moving forward. Trying to switch the field.
I think it's going to get called for the Rams. Oh, we're going to call for the throw-in. Ref brought the whistle up, but not quite able to call it. Oh, no, he is pulling it back. Okay.
He is pulling it back. I think if he didn't, it would have been a throw-in for the Warriors, actually. So we see a large set piece here. It's going to be a far one if he tries to send it into the 18.
Yeah, Geigel back in, taking this one.
Does look like he's going to. It's going to go up, and it's going to fall out of bounds. Harmlessly. Not able to get a player on the end of that one.
Yeah, I like that kind of idea going back post there. It's a right height. It's able to get into the 6, just not quite on the same page with the attacking runs there. Wartenberger now. We haven't had to call his name too much, but when we had, he's been making very key plays for the Warriors.
Wartenberger sends it forward. 50-50 ball. Badin gets on the end of it. Kicks it right back to Wartenberger. Says, you can have this one back. We'll do it again.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see that again too much. Starting to get tired, starting to get to the late of this half. It gets a little bit lazier, for a lack of a better word. I would even say lackadaisical play there, Kyle.
It's a good vocabulary word for folks at home.
Oh, yeah. I had that one off the top of my head.
Mariemont able to push it forward once more. So trying to find a way to double their lead, get to the 2-0 mark. Just try to put this one away with about 11 minutes to play. A little more than that. Dangerously crosses the whole box on the end of it, just skies it. Definitely wants to have that opportunity back as Griffin was even stood in his stance, not ready for that ball to be not touched.
Just as a former keeper and a fan of defense, that almost gave me a heart attack. That ball just kept rolling across the 6, Kyle. There's no one with feet on it. Warriors get a wide open chance. We're going to take a look at it here. You don't get a better shot than this in a game. But this is, look at everyone standing straight up, expecting everyone else to have it. There's got to be the communication and the hustle. If you don't hear anything, you got to get the ball.
3 defenders and actually 1 offense that just let it keep going. No one made a move for it. Griffin wasn't ready. The ball goes out of bounds. So we see the play here. Great weighted pass by Van Steen Kisty. However, 2 individuals able to run off on it.
Yeah, you
put it back to their keeper, send forward.
Sending it up to Everly there, but just not able to get there in time. Warriors, too good on defense there, too quick.
Always seems to be 2 Warriors for 1 Ram when they are on defense.
Yeah, the key is even if you have those number advantage, you just got to make the one good play to get by them.
Does only take 1 shot to get the 1 goal that they're looking for right now. And then they can worry about the second one and taking this win. However, it's going to go out of play for a Badin Rams throw.
Just quickly able to be intercepted there by Nick Connor on defense. Able to push his team up.
Mariemont moving forward now. Looking to cross it into the box. Great move again. Must be something they practice because they have been excellent on those moves. However, does draw a foul. It's a little too aggressive when he's dispossessed.
Yeah, it's Gavin Moore after the ball was stolen from him. I thought it might have been called on the Rams there. It was a close one. The Warriors fans wanted it. We're going to see it again here. It definitely gets physical here as this ball is poked out. It looks like he's able to jump over the foot. Hands come up. Foul gets called every time.
Often the retaliation is called in sports. However, Mariemont's able to have this one back. It's going to be a throw.
And we're going to see 3 subs come onto the pitch now for the Warriors, making sure it looks like they're subbing out a lot of their back line, making sure those mistakes we were talking about won't happen.
See about 9 minutes left in this match. Warriors are still trying to push for more.
Oh yeah, they definitely want to put some more goals in here. They've got some of their younger players out on the pitch now.
A lot of fresh legs that we just saw go in. The Rams actually get a free kick. They send it forward. Booming. Switching sides of possession. Warriors, able to win that one back. 2 men on though.
Advantage is called.
Referee tells him to get up.
Oh, that was a great run there up top by number 22, Zach Stith. Just not able to find his feet. Too good of a Rams deflection there.
Playing it back, possessing the ball. It's going to go all the way back to Josh McCloughy.
Rams are starting to close down, making sure there's pressure in the back. They're able to cause a turnover. That's going to be a Rams throw.
Rams
going to push
throw,
it up.
getting to their attacking third. They're trying to get numbers forward. They're only dropping about 3 back, normally 4.
Just 8 minutes now for Badin to put a goal in, equalize this game. They don't want to be shut out for a 6th time. Not tonight, especially going into playoffs.
Momentum would be huge, even just getting the tie here. A little under 8 minutes to go as they give that one away.
Yeah, when you get into the late stages of the game like this, when you've had possession be one-sided, being able to get a tie, if you're Badin here, would feel like that win. It's like, yes, we battled back, we were able to fight our adversity and still come out with a point.
Evan Wartenberger sends that one out of bounds.
On the other side, the Warriors, they just really need to stay tough here. They can't let another one go in because we've seen that Griffin on the other side has made it very hard for the Warriors to score despite repeated opportunities.
That was off the head of Will Friesen. It's going to be a Warrior throw. Emerly trying to win it back in the middle of the field. Able to beat 2 defenders, but runs into a third. However, the Rams pick it up.
Oh, sends back into the middle of the field. That was not what you want to see there. You got to go wide. Just had everybody bunched up in the center. He had this man open on the wide, but he's looking for his Eberle, his tried-true guy up top. Not able to find him.
So they try to run up the sides. Able to just kick that one out. Ball does stay in the fence. Almost goes over.
Yeah, that's a big hill on the other side of that fence. You do not want the ball going over that.
Don't think we'll be getting that one back today.
No.
Have to wait for when it's light out. Talked about those fresh legs, although I think he's been in for most of the game. Able to win the ball coming forward, and then on his way back to his line, he's able to win that one again. Not expecting it is Van Steen-Kisti. Mariemont trying to find something. Not able to win the throw, however, it's going to be the Badin Rams.
Lines up down the line. Got to pull up those socks over your shin guards. Sends it back into play. Just 6 minutes now.
Definitely see the fatigue setting in on both of these squads.
Griffin's going to come out, scoop that one up.
Just trying to push people forward, trying to get them excited for the last 5 minutes of this game.
Yeah, they got to look to get another good shot on goal at the least here. Slight communication breakdown again in the back line.
Mariemont able to capitalize on that, sends it forward. They're in the box now. Takes a ripper of a shot, but sends it wide.
I like that leave there by Zach Stith. He's able to control the ball down, but get out of the way. Let him have that nice shot when he's facing the goal already. Connor Ridge there puts it wide in this case, but It was a good look to have. We'll see it again here on the replay as this ball is played up. I like the cheeky over the top through ball. Stiff controls it, and then Ridge gets to the lineup. A nice hard shot. A lot of power on the meter. Not so much accuracy on that one.
Droppelman actually cutting off a large angle there. The Warriors have it right back. They'll look to score again. Sending it backwards. Pushing it outside now. Pushing it in the middle.
Ooh.
Takes a one-time shot. Feet not quite set, and it goes way over the bar.
That's one of those times where you're playing FIFA, you get the cross across, and you see the guy in the space in the middle. You're holding B the whole way. You're like, yeah, let's go. Strongest shot in the world, and it goes 60 feet into the sky over the crossbar.
I like the analogy there, Dean. Thanks for that one. As Griffin is going to send it forward. Talked about these 50-50 balls earlier in the game as the Warriors are still winning them with almost 4 minutes left to play.
Yeah, that's going to be important for them to keep it up, but maybe play a little more simple ball here. Maybe be able to control it more. We've seen good possession from them all game, but they've been pushing these shots out. But really, pushing these shots in this late stage of the game might give the Rams more of a chance than you. Obviously, you could put the nail in the coffin if you find the net.
Talk about some of these JV players. Back of the net has to be in the back of their mind as well. As the Rams actually find an opportunity. Here. Numbers in the box. Just over his target. Not able to find anyone. However, they collect.
Oh.
Shot from way outside the 18. Able to bounce off of a Warriors defender.
Yeah, Geigel looking for that strong shot from the outside there, but it deflects.
Does look like it's going to be a Rams throw, as this is a great opportunity for them to get on the board.
Yeah, you hear the fan base here all wrapped up, cheering them on. Let's go. Let's put
3 minutes left to play. As he sends it in.
Just cleared out again.
He had some time there, but he wasn't taking any chances. Just wants to get it out of the 18. As they send it back, this one to his feet. Able to get it out in space and just rips one.
I don't like to see that there, Kyle. I can't tell if it was 100% going to be a shot the whole time. We saw him rip another long shot just a few moments ago. That was your most space you had in the midfield yet. You could have taken another touch. Look for your guy up top. Look for something more safe. I know you got to shoot early. You haven't had too many chances. There's not that much time, but you got to stay composed out there.
Have to wonder if the time was on his mind. Only 3 minutes to play. Now down to 2:30. It's going to be a Rams kick. They are
over the
looking
top.
To send it forward.
Wardenberger off his line, able to catch it.
Great bit of skill there, showing his confidence, showing he knows what he wants to do, able to not take any chances and send it back into the field of play for the Warriors. Rams again have the ball. Warriors have been giving them up more and more in these last few stages. 2 minutes left to play here for these squads.
This could be a really good chance for the Warriors to burn off these last 2 minutes here.
Warriors sending it down the near side. Defense actually created some space for him. Finds the middle of the field. 2 defenders on him. Missed touch, however.
Whoa, wild shot there by number 16, Connor Ridge. Got a couple of those.
Connor Ridge really trying to find the back of the net.
Got a lot of torque behind it. A lot of twist and power there through those hips. Not able to put it on target.
However, each goal kick does take about 20 seconds off the clock, so if they're playing for the win.
It does that up.
Not the worst strategy.
Oh, great defense up there.
Able to win the ball back up in the attacking third and actually win a corner or throw-in, excuse me, off of it.
That's Pedrocelli up there playing some good defense up top.
Head it right back to him. He's going to do it again. Finds a man in the box. Missed touch off his chest. Rams will send it forward out for throw.
1 minute left to play here. They're going to look for the back pass, but the Rams they're keen to that. They're stepping up. They're not letting them get anything easy. They're going to have to go downfield.
Warriors showing some sportsmanship by playing this ball in quickly. I do like to see that in the late stages of the game.
Griffin just shielding that ball out. Going to take a goal kick. They've got 38 seconds or so to get this ball down the field and in the net. Let's see if they're able to do it.
He's got to send it forward, and they got to get some numbers ahead quickly.
30 seconds to play.
Mariemont player on the end of that first, not what he wants to see. As we're back playing defense for the Rams.
Just 18 seconds left, and looks like the Warriors should be able to
Lackadaisical
hold this
pass.
ball till the end here. They're going to take a shot.
They will take a
why
shot,
not?
however, this ball is going to be far.
The Warriors here are up 1-0 over the Badin Rams. Mariemont moving on to be 8 now, 5-3, while the Rams unfortunately fall to 3-11-2. Kyle Kroll with the goal on the night, coming off from the Luke brothers there. As we start to close the night here at Kusel Stadium, handshakes going on.
Had an excellent match from these two teams. It was very clean, which I like to see in this late stage of the game.
Yeah,
we're going to see a replay of the goal.
Yeah, let's take a look here. We have brothers coming down the sideline. We talked about leading the team in assist, picking up number 12 here by sending it across the box to Kyle Kroll, putting it in. You're going to have a couple looks at this here as you're able to see just how nice and smart this play by brothers is. He doesn't need the glory. He doesn't need to send it in.
Again, right there, you saw Griffin actually takes a couple steps forward as he's ready to defend this shot. However, he's not aware of Kroll making the beautiful run in the middle of the box.
Yeah, on behalf of Josh Semsrott, Adam Schran, Eric Johan, Dee Stewart, Drew Lowry, Sir Matthew Steele, Dean Lowry, and Kyle Jacobson, you've been watching ICRC-TV. We'll see you next time.